Interest rates are up again and the government just completely rewrote the rules for property investors. Let's unpack the impact on the local property market. As you're probably aware, there is plenty of noise in the property space at the moment with another interest rate hike last month and some big property related changes in the federal budget. No doubt this is having an impact on the market and property prices have started to cool a little. However, it's important to point out there is still a massive amount of underlying action on the ground right here across the Frankston City Council region. The real narrative right now is a matter of affordability. As interest rates move higher and higher, the pool of buyers who can afford premium brackets naturally shrinks, which means the higher price the property, the fewer buyers are able to compete. But beneath the surface, our entry level and mid-tier markets are moving exceptionally well, creating a window of opportunity where it is quite literally never been a better time to upgrade your property value. We're analysing this across our local performance categories, starting with our entry level and family markets. Frankston North leads the charge in terms of raw growth, holding a median price of $711,000, up 15.7% year on year. Frankston's boasting a strong median house price of $855,000, which is up 14.8% year on year. Langwarrin stands firm with a median price of $907,000, showing a 6.1% annual increase, while Coastal Seaford remains a major standout, holding its ground with a median house price of $910,000 and up 9.6% year on year. Whilst this sounds impressive, it's important to note these gains are based on a rolling 12 months of data and therefore don't actually reflect the cooling in the market over the past 60 to 90 days. When we zone in on what's happened in the past 60 days across the Frankston City Council region, it's very interesting. There were 444 total sale transactions, which is down significantly from 783 transactions during the same period last year. Breaking those 444 sales down, an incredible 362 transactions occurred sub $1 million and taking an average of just 37 days to sell. When you consider there are currently 426 homes on the market sub $1 million and 362 sold in just the 60 days, it shows an exceptionally strong clearance rate for accessible housing. Moving into our middle tier and premium sectors, there were 78 sales between $1 to $2 million over the past 60 days and taking an average of 47 days to sell, with 127 homes currently advertised in that bracket. Meanwhile, our premium market in Frankston South holds an official 12-month rolling median of $1,220,000, reflecting a steady 5.2% annual increase. However, the upper end is where the market is cooling is most visible. In the $2 million plus luxury tier across the Frankston City Council region, there are currently 38 properties advertised for sale, with just 4 transactions clearing over the past 60 days, averaging 139 days on market. Because these luxury homes have softened quite significantly, while the lower brackets remain well performing, the financial gap to trade up has narrowed significantly. Compounding this, we're seeing an increase in the number of savvy investors now planning to sell out of the investment market due to the recent federal budget changes and a lot of talks around them planning to use the funds from their investment sales to upgrade their principal place of residence, knowing that the PPR, it stands as the last remaining tax haven in Australia, which will potentially bring more upper end buyers back into the market later in the year. Across Ray White, Victoria, we've just wrapped up a massive month selling 1,377 homes across the state, which is only down 4.77% year on year and actually represents a 10.8% increase compared to May 2024. Our team met 36,000 active buyers across our open homes in May, down just 6.3% year on year, while conducting 1,190 auctions, a significant 12% jump year on year. More importantly, our Victorian clearance rate over the weekend sat at a very healthy 64%, proving that when a home is well marketed, the buyer pool is there and ready to transact. Historically, cooling cycles are brief and the smartest moves are always made while things are temporarily cooler. The definitive winners over the next 3 months will be the proactive buyers upgrading their homes, first home buyers getting a foot in the door, and astute investors capitalising on this temporary breath in the market. If you're looking at buying, selling, or wanting investment advice, we'll be thrilled to assist. Feel free to hit the link in our bio to get in touch with one of our agents today.